Planning an engagement to assess key risks and controls is a fundamental responsibility of internal auditors during the engagement planning phase. The objective is to develop a thorough understanding of the activity under review, identify significant risks that could affect the achievement of organizational objectives, and determine the controls designed to manage those risks. Effective planning ensures that audit resources are directed toward areas of greatest significance and that engagement procedures are aligned with risk priorities. According to the program, auditors must apply topical requirements, understand strategic objectives, and recognize critical operational, information technology, cybersecurity, and compliance risks when planning an engagement. This risk-based approach improves audit effectiveness and organizational value. A key component of engagement planning is the application of topical requirements. These requirements provide specialized guidance for auditing particular subject areas and help auditors identify relevant risk and control considerations. During planning, auditors should determine whether applicable topical requirements exist and evaluate how those requirements influence engagement objectives, scope, testing strategies, and resource needs. Applying these requirements promotes consistency, completeness, and professional rigor throughout the engagement process. It also helps ensure that significant risk exposures and regulatory expectations are not overlooked. By integrating topical requirements into planning activities, auditors strengthen their ability to assess governance, risk management, and control processes in a structured and comprehensive manner. Understanding the strategic objectives of the activity under review is essential for effective risk assessment and engagement planning. Internal auditors must evaluate how the activity contributes to organizational goals and how performance is measured. Strategic objectives should be examined alongside risk management processes, key performance indicators, and performance management techniques to determine whether risks are adequately identified and controlled. This alignment enables auditors to focus on areas where failures could significantly affect organizational success. By understanding the relationship between objectives, risks, and performance measures, auditors can design procedures that evaluate not only compliance and control effectiveness but also the activity's ability to achieve intended business outcomes. Modern engagement planning requires significant attention to cybersecurity and information technology risks. Organizations increasingly depend on digital systems, making cybersecurity threats a major source of operational and strategic risk. Internal auditors should recognize both existing and emerging threats, including unauthorized access, ransomware, data breaches, phishing attacks, and system vulnerabilities. Planning should also consider common information security controls, such as access management, authentication procedures, encryption, monitoring activities, and incident response processes. Understanding these risks helps auditors identify areas requiring detailed examination and ensures that audit procedures adequately address technology-related exposures. Effective planning contributes to stronger cybersecurity governance and greater organizational resilience against evolving threats. Another important planning consideration involves evaluating IT general controls, data privacy principles, and data security policies. IT general controls support the reliability and integrity of information systems through controls over system development, change management, logical access, and operational processes. Auditors should also understand the purpose and benefits of recognized IT control frameworks, which provide structured approaches for managing technology risks and improving control effectiveness. Additionally, compliance with data privacy regulations and organizational data protection policies must be assessed because failures in these areas can result in legal, financial, and reputational consequences. Incorporating these elements into planning helps ensure comprehensive coverage of technology-related risks and controls. A practical model for planning an engagement to assess key risks and controls consists of 6 stages: applying relevant topical requirements, understanding strategic objectives, identifying significant risks, evaluating existing controls, assessing technology and cybersecurity considerations, and developing a risk-based audit plan. This model ensures that engagement procedures focus on areas most critical to organizational success and risk management effectiveness. By integrating business objectives, performance measures, cybersecurity concerns, IT controls, and data protection requirements into planning activities, internal auditors establish a comprehensive framework for evaluating governance, risk management, and control processes. The result is a focused, efficient, and value-added engagement capable of providing meaningful assurance and actionable recommendations.